Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jay, and today we are playing all the mods 10, and this is my Foreverworld. Alright guys, so today I was thinking about what I wanted to do today, and today I wanted to do occultism. And also I know that there is a lot that has changed. As you can see, I made a new building. So we have the tablet of flight here, and apparently this doesn't work like in a different dimension. I don't know why. It is chunk loaded. If we look right here, it is chunk loaded. So if you guys want to let me know why this isn't really working, like let me know. But yeah, we have all of that. This is just a temporary setup. I just wanted to get my book and I wanted to get some essences to create. I forgot what I wanted to make, but oh no, it was literally for this thing right here. And now we're farming gray dye so that I can make this gray concrete. That's literally the only reason why I did that. And now I want to do occultism because I want to generate some resources, and I also want to be able to get nautilus shells and hearts of the sea. So first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna want to be breaking some grass. Try to get the demon's dream seeds. So just go ahead and break some grass until you get some. And then we're gonna get a hoe and we're gonna get some bone meal. I'm gonna go ahead and plant that in there as you can see. Oh, what happened there? We're gonna go ahead and do that. There you go. All right. So now that you're done, as you can see, I got a lot more seeds and I got a stack and 3 of the demon's dream fruit. Next thing that we are gonna want to do is we are gonna want to get some saplings. You are gonna want some oak saplings, and you're also gonna want some flint and steel. We're gonna get some cobble. And what we want to do is we're gonna want to put this on top. We're gonna want to put our cobblestone down. We're gonna want to put our demon's dream. I think it's the fruit. Maybe it's the fruit. Let's see. And then we do this. There you go. Yeah, exactly. So you put the fruit in on top of the cobblestone, and now we have the spirit fire. And what we're gonna want to do with this is with the spirit fire, we can throw some stuff inside there. Okay, so now that we've made this fire, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna go and plant these oak saplings. So I figured it out. What you had to do was you're gonna get the oak saplings and you're gonna wanna throw that into the fire, and it gives you an oak sapling that looks like it's enchanted a little bit. And then you plant those, and now we're gonna eat the dreaming fruit. And while this is, as you can see, it says other world leaves. Now we're gonna break these while we're in here. And what we want to do is we're gonna want to get other stone, and we need andesite. There you go. Now we have other stone. Okay, and now with these, we should be able to start making everything that we need, honestly. So what we're gonna do is I need my occultism. I need my book back. And from here, we're going to start going through all of these rituals. We need actually a good supply of diamonds. We don't have a lot of diamonds right now, unfortunately, but we are going to use some of these or half of these so we can progress throughout this mod. Those, and we're also going to get our book. There you go. Okay, so for occultism, I didn't really understand how this mod went, so I actually took up so much more space that I needed. So basically, this is the first tier, second tier, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Same with this, first tier, second tier, third, fourth, fifth. Again, same thing, first, second, third, fourth. So basically, there's 3 different types of main circles or like summoning or like pentacle drawings. There's 3 main ones. There's a circle one. There's like this diamond shaped one, and then there is the square one. So you basically need 3 different areas that will hold each of these different types of pentacle drawings. And then every time that we go up in tier, we also need to add more types of chalk, because each time we go up a tier, we will need different types of chalk. Hope that makes sense. So we're gonna need 3 different areas, and at the end, we're also gonna need 1 additional area. so that we can make these ones right here. So that we can summon the last things that we need to summon. But for now, just think about having 3 separate areas for all of the drawings that we're gonna make. The cool thing about occultism is that if you feel like you're missing something, they will have some type of way to create that missing something. As you can see here, it talks about the paraphernalia, and we are at some point we're gonna need some skeleton skulls. And it says here, skeleton skulls increase the power of the pentacle. Occultists can find an easy way to obtain these skulls by using basic possession rituals. So we can just use one of these possession rituals to get some skulls. So yeah, so let's go ahead and let's start doing this. So what we are gonna need to do is we're gonna want to make our bowls. So I'm gonna make 24 of these bowls and 3 of the golden bowls. And we are gonna make more later on. So now we want to start making our chalks. So here, we look here, we can also make this right here. By default, you need to set up your pentacles. You need 4 19 by 19 areas, like what I was saying earlier. So the first one we should make is the most basic chalk, which is the white chalk. And right here, we're going to need burnt otherstone and otherworld ashes. The burnt otherstone, we're going to go and smelt our otherstone right here. I'm going to do 30 of these, and I'm just going to go ahead and smelt these. And this should make what we need it to make. And we are going to throw these into the spirit fire. And now we have the otherworld ashes. Okay, I'm going to put these on top again, and they're going to smelt again. Get these here. And let's put those there as well. So while this is smelting, we're going to go and check the other ones that we need. We're going to need the yellow chalk as well. We're going to need the purple chalk. So for the yellow chalk, we need gold dust, glowstone dust, and pure white chalk. And for the purple, we need obsidian dust and crushed endstone. And now let's make 10 of the impure white chalk since we have 30 of these. So 10, just like so. And now we have the impure white chalk and we have these. I'm going to do the yellow chalk just like so. Now we have 1 white chalk and 1 impure yellow chalk. We're going to get these impure chalks and we're going to throw them in the spirit fire. And now we have white chalk. Now we have yellow chalk. Awesome. Now that we have both of these chalks, what we can do is we can start creating our first circle. So this one is just going to actually just need white chalk, I believe. And now what you could do, you could press this multi-block button and you can see how much of a space this needs. So I'm going to put it out about over maybe like this right here for now. And to anchor it, you just right click and that should be good. And now you can start drawing with your white chalk all the glyphs or the runes or the symbols, whatever they're called. Yeah, I have some candles here. We can just put these down. And we need one more. It's missing this right here. There you go. And now it's complete. And now we can start using the circle. The next one that we want to make is the Hedron's lure. Let's space it out just a little tiny bit. And this one needs the yellow chalk in the middle. Like so. A bowl right here. Our candles like that. Next thing that we are going to want to do is put down our sacrificial bowls. We can put down 4 for this as well. And then we have extras for later. Now, the next thing we're going to want to do is we want to be able to create the purple chalk, and we won't be able to create the purple chalk because it needs endstone. So the way we get endstone, Hedron's lure item to use, possessed endermite. Actually get our feathers, which we don't have a lot of, and let's throw these in the fire. And now you can drop these ink sacs in the fire as well, I think. Oh, no, no, no. We need to do black dye. My bad. So there you go. Go ahead and just drop the whole thing. So now we can start making our books. And now we should be able to do the ritual. And this is the Hydran's lore. And this is the triangle one. And we need deep slate and some type of dirt. So if we remember correctly, it should be this diamond one right here. We can put these in here, this in here, and then use the item egg. And we need an egg apparently. Use item, so did it work? I think it's working. You can see the blue or the purple particles. Like, and now we have an endermite. We just gotta kill this guy. There you go. We have our endstone, our Ars Nouveau book. So that's pretty good. So let's just do that. Oh. Spell, self-touch, crush right here. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, so let's do this, and then this. And then we are in this. Easy. Oh, you could use powdered obsidian for... Oh, maybe we can use it for this. Let's see. Oh, we could. We didn't need to smelt any of this. Okay. Anyways, now we have our impure purple chalk. We can go ahead and throw this in the fire. As you can see, we have our yellow, white, and now purple. And the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to create the last one of the three. And it's going to be this square one. Probably over here. So we have a little bit more space like so. And now we have our last of the three pentacles. Now we're done with those. The next one we want is the light gray chalk. We need... Is it light gray or just gray? Light gray chalk. Okay. We need the light gray chalk. For light gray, we just need silver dust and iron dust and crushed calcite. Should be able to do it with our spellbook as well. There you go, crushed calcite. Easy enough. And now we can make our impure light gray chalk. Throw this over the fire again. Now we have that. Next chalk is the lime chalk, impure lime chalk. We need research fragment dust, emerald dust, and slime. So this, how do we get this? We need emerald dust and bottles of enchanting. It is this one right here, spectral compulsion. Let's put down our bowls on this as well. And to make this, we needed bottles of enchanting, glass bottles. And we need crushed emerald. You do that easily with mechanism as well, and then this, we just go on top of this. I would do that, and now easy. Just in there. Nice. So the bottles of enchanting. Then we need this. We should be able to summon this. Or get the research fragment dust from this. And there you go. We have our research fragment dust. And let's get this, do this, and there you go. Now we have the lime chalk. Oops. There you go. Now we can start actually upgrading our pentacles here. Okay, guys, it is the next day, and this is... I was just too tired yesterday to continue, but I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about in the beginning of the video, where these are essentially just a tier above this one. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make the Offix calling, the Ginny, the Ginny calling. We're just gonna show this, and we're gonna put the sacrificial bowl right on top of the first sacrificial bowl. And as you can see on the top right there, it says we're 21 out of 73 done. And for this, we actually need some skeleton skulls. So what I'm gonna do is I want to be able to farm these guys for these skulls. So what we are gonna do actually is we're gonna combine this with our Drigmy farms. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set that up really quick. I'm gonna set it up so that we can get some skulls. Ritual brazier right here. We have a source gem. We need redstone, and then we need a clock. I think the other one's a stone button. There you go. And let's put on the redstone, clock, this, and then like maybe right here. And maybe to make this a little bit easier, we should probably get started with just dire things as well, which shouldn't be too hard because I really want to get the creature catcher. Yeah, this, and we need blaze gold for this. And to get blaze gold, we need no, we need the goo. Which goo do we need? We need this one. We need this goo. And this. Perfect. And to use this, we're going to want to put it up like so. And then we're going to need to feed this netherwort. So let's get our netherwort. And I'm actually going to turn off my shaders opening for the transformation. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cover this up with gold blocks. And then feed it. And then add one more gold right there. And now you can see it start transforming. There you go. Okay. And now we just get this and we'll have ourselves some raw blaze gold. We're going like pretty slowly in our progression in this mod pack. And honestly, I'm cool with it. Like we have just enough resources to make what we need to make. Yeah, and it's pretty good. I don't know. I've been pretty much chilling the whole time. Haven't been dying to make any other resources. Okay, so I need a shovel for this to make it easier. So it's been pretty alright. It hasn't been too difficult to really get anything that I want. And we should have enough to make the creature catcher and creature catcher right here. Oh, we don't have an ender pearl? We should have something to make an ender pearl. There you go. Oh, now we need ender pearls. Now we're actually starting to lose things that we need. As soon as I said that, I completely jinxed myself. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my shaders again. And I think I need to turn on my full screen again as well. And now we should be able to summon this, whatever we needed to summon. We do this. And then we put the book in here. And we need to sacrifice a chicken. Yes, there they are. Here's a little dude. Awesome. We just have to do this. And kill him. And now the ritual should start. There you go. Then as soon as it comes out, I want to catch it. Oh, and I missed completely. Let's go catch this dude. Awesome. And now we've caught this guy. You can see he's in here. He's Zalmus. His name is Zalmus. Okay. And now I want to put this here. I want to start here. And then activate it. Put him down. Come on. Get him. Come on. Get him. Hello? Why aren't you getting him? Why isn't it? Oh my lord, because there's a Drigby inside. Come on, bud. And then, oh, and then another one. Oh lord. Oh lord. Please. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this. And then dispel that. And then, good thing we only have 4 of these guys. Oh lord. Oh lord. Come on. Let me dispel it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, I got the chicken. Okay, we'll keep the chicken inside. Forget it. Forget it. We'll keep the chicken inside. You can stay inside since we're already farming you anyways. Okay. Now, you should be able to. Please tell me that there's no vengeance thing in here. Okay. We're gonna have to dispel this. Ah, there you go. Finally. this stuff here. That was pretty funny. And now we should be getting our drops from this. Slowly but surely. Alright guys, so I added more drigmees to this. This should have like 9 drigmees now. This is a very bad working condition for them, but whatever. We have 10 skeleton skulls now, and we can finally upgrade this over here. Like so. Erase these real quick. But yeah, so now we've upgraded that one. Let's see if we can upgrade the next one. This down like so. Up there, we forgot to do the lime. And there you go. That should be complete. Let's do this. Again, let's align the gold one. This right here. There you go. And now those all should be upgraded to the next tier. Okay. So now we have all of this. And the next one we need is the gray chalk. Impure gray chalk. And we just need gray paste. And how do we get gray paste? It triggers higher binding. And this is probably the one that we just did, the square one. We need clay balls, phantom membranes, gray dye, and gunpowder. And I have the flippers on, so let's take these off. There you go. Oh, there you go. That gave me one. Don't really need to kill the other ones now, so I think I'm going to put the slippers back on. And this is the square one here. Put this here. Put this here. This here and this here. We should be able to just put this here. And it's going to start crafting the paste for us. The more that we progress through occultism, the longer it's going to take for all these rituals to start. So I kind of want to find something like they might have the temporal pouch, do they? They do not. They don't have the temporal pouch. How about time in bottle? Aha, time in a bottle. Oh my god, and we need so many things for this. Okay, so we can't make any of those, so we're just gonna have to wait. It takes forever. Okay, so this right here is gonna help us. So to make it like faster, I think I'm gonna do 5. I think that's good. It should go faster. Hopefully. There you go. And now we have our gray paste. And with this gray paste, we are going to make the gray chalk, which I should have right clicked. There you go. And we need the impure white chalk, which we have here. And now let's do that again. And it's right here. There you go. We have the impure gray chalk, and we can use this to make some more later. Go here and throw it. And now we have the gray chalk. Awesome. So now we have all of these chalks, and let's see what else we need to do. And we can upgrade our circle one. And try to make the tangy chalk as well, the orange chalk. Let's see what we need for that. Impure orange chalk, which needs blaze powder, cursed honey, grants regeneration when eating, and glowberries. So cursed honey, how do we get this? Oh, we need to go into the bumble zone, I think. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. And to go into the bumble zone, we need to find more endermen. And I think the easiest way to start farming enderman is to just catch one and put it in our containment thing. I think I see one over there. I think that's an enderman if you see on the mini map. I think that guy is an enderman. Where are you, buddy? What is that? Oh yeah, definitely an enderman. Those are like... Oh, there you are. What's up, buddy? And we're gonna want to put this here. Put 2 of them just in case the... And please, let me just throw this. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. And we are definitely going to put this somewhere else later. But that's good. We have our ender pearl. We need the cursed honey. And to get the cursed honey, we need to find a... Oh, what we can do instead is we can do this easily by doing this. Let's get oak sapling and let's get some bone meal, flour. And every time you grow a tree next to a flower, it should give you a chance of having a hive. There you go. What we're gonna do is and now to get into the bumble zone, you just have to right click a ender pearl in the honey or in the hive, and now look at this. We have all of this stuff. And what did we need for this? We need a honeycomb block, honey block, and honey bottle. So these guys, I think, are going to get upset. So what you're going to want to do is once they start getting upset, you're going to want to hide yourself, I'm not going to lie. Because they will try to kill you. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? They're so upset. As soon as we... Actually, you know what we could do? We could break this and then type /home. But I have a feeling I might die if I do that. Get some more honeycomb blocks. Yeah, they don't like messing with the honey. And as soon as that's done, you can see they're all chill. Now, go home. We need this, 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 and I forgot about the buck. We need the buck as well. Why did it get foggy all of a sudden? And now we need to kill a chicken. Let's go and let's get our sword out. Kill a chicken. And now that should work. And we're going to want to catch the bee that comes out of this. There he is. Oh, and I missed. Come here, bud. Please. Oh, no. No, come here. Come back. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Hopefully he gets the bee instead. There you go. Perfect. Put this guy here. Now we can wait a little bit and we should be able to get... Yeah, there you go. We got cursed honey. And we need some glowberries, which shouldn't be hard. Okay, and there's some glowberries right there. Let's go and let's hover. And let's get these. Now we should be able to make our impure chalk. And let's do this. Easy. Now we've made our impure orange chalk. And we should be able to upgrade all of our tentacles again. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade our circle. Put this down here. There you go. And now that is fully upgraded. Put it on this side here. And then if we ever need more, we can always build out some more dirt. There you go. And now this should be complete. So let's do red chalk. And from this, we need the torch flower. And we need effort essence and redstone. So the torch flower is going to be a little bit annoying because the way we get a torch flower is from a sniffer. So how do we get a sniffer? So we can do this, and there's a ritual for it. Osrin's unbound calling. Sacrifice any fish. Summon wild horde drowned. And then whatever comes out of this, we're going to want to catch it and contain it. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Get one of these guys. Where'd they all go? I think they all went to the water. Where's the guy with the... I think this is the guy that I want. Oh, yeah, I think that's the guy that I want to capture. Everybody else, I think, is just his backup. Okay, this. Okay, and there you go. Now it should make our lenses for us. There you go, and now we can craft this with this, I think. Go get some more silver. And I think I have more other stone. Okay. That. And what do I do with this? There you go. Now we have our otherworld goggles. So we can just see like this the whole time. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to attune this to netherrack. Okay, so we are finally done finding some magnesium. We have 26 here, which isn't a lot. But what I want to try to do is see... That was the worst experience that I've ever had, by the way. I want to see how much he gives us when he crushes it. And let's kill this cow. Awesome. And now it should work. And let's get this guy in the middle. Okay. Now we can place him down. Put him there. The sniffer here, and we need to have this guy start just doing his own thing. And then that should give us the torch flower, and we should be getting Afrit essence. So apparently, if we put the sniffer egg on top of a moss block, it'll take half the time. So we're gonna be seeing if this actually works. Hopefully it does. There you go. Okay, he's about to grow. We have 17 seconds. And I literally waited here while I waited for him to grow. The noises are very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh my god, he's a big boy. I'm gonna let him go. Oh, there you go. Yes, wait. Yes, there you go. Red chalk. Bam. That was the chalk that took the longest to make so far. It took so long to make. Oh my lord. We should be able to upgrade these now. We can start to... Yeah. I think with this one, we can make the pouch afterwards once we make this. Okay. This here. We need one more bowl, and we could put this down here. So we put this one over here, and the dispenser, and now it should start making the pouch. Okay, and now we have the pouch. We can get all of our chalk. We can put all of our chalk in here. 10 candles in here. Okay, cool. And now whenever we want to upgrade these, like for example, let's try to upgrade this. We can go ahead and start. Oh, did it take it out? If I click again. There you go. Okay guys, it is the next day and I'm thinking about just wrapping this up. And trying to get one of the miners. The easiest one that I can get right now, probably this one, which is the deep ore miner Afrit. And this guy only needs an echo shard, which is the hardest thing that we have to try to get. The only thing we have to do the hardest part is probably having to find a deep dark biome. So the nature's compass is really easy to make if you haven't made one yet. It just have some saplings and some logs or wood. And all we have to do here is search a deep, dark. This is not the deep dark at all, brother. But let's see. Oh, there you go. This is what we need right here. And now, summon a a warden. So that's 7. And now we need to sacrifice a cow. Get this cow in. Kill him. And now this should start. Okay. Caught that guy really quickly. I did not want to mess with him. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh my god. That was scary. But we got him. And now we can put this guy up here. And they should start. farming him as well. Let's go see if we have some echo shards over here. Hopefully we do. And we do. We have 52, which is crazy. That's really nice. All right, let's get started with this one. Okay. And last but not least, we are going to do it one more time. Perfect. We have exactly what we want. Okay. Now we're going to make our mine shaft. And there we go. And let's put this guy over here. Put the hopper upgrade in there. And now let's put the dimensional mine shaft right on top with our miner in here. And you'll see slowly, the more that we upgrade this, the faster it'll be. And it's going to be crazy the amount of ores that this gives us. So there you go. Now we're going to be slowly getting resources, as you can see right there. And I think that wraps it up for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly, when I first started doing occultism, I really hated it. But now, like, I feel like it's probably a very underrated mod just for these miners alone. And even without these miners, you can get so many resources that you're not able to get early game if you just play this mod. Like, for example, I feel like I'm going pretty slow in my progression in this Foreverworld that I'm doing, but I was still able to get a warden. I was still able to get endstone, and I was able to get like all these other resources that would be so hard to get if I wasn't in if I wasn't doing this. In the next episode, I think I am definitely going to probably try to finish up our miners so we have a even better way to generate resources. As you can see here, we're just slowly getting these resources. But yeah, so far, I think this is probably one of the best ways to get resources in any type of mod that has occultism. If you have occultism in it, I definitely recommend to try to do it. It is a pain in the ass the first time trying to do it, but once you try to do it a couple more times, it's really not that bad. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's pretty much it. Peace.